Alright, here we go. Back again with another round. Let's see how this goes. So where were we last time? We left off with we had just killed the King of Dust. We are on to the Jack of Scales, which looks like it might be some kind of dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, off we go. Ooh, this one starts with 2 curses. We have the Mana Drain. Cooldown times for weapons and artifacts are doubled. Last man standing. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. What? This is awful. Alright, I just hope
the suit of scales are represented by
Let
these
us
lizard men. Quiet,
do this.
patient, lethally subtle, and coldly intelligent.
Let's go.
Of all the creatures I have incarnated as suits, these please me the most.
Well,
You have taken one of my symbols, but now we begin to play in earnest. My scepter is at stake, and I
Ooh.
do not intend to lose it.
well, I intend to take it. So you're out of luck, my friend. I think we should give this guy a name. What does he look like?
Scales. I have saved the
Maybe a
lizard men
Samuel.
now, but the
He looks like
stakes have been
Samuel.
raised.
Samuel.
There is no weapon I will not use against you.
Bet you won't use a gun. We didn't have that kind of technology. Stranger in the shadows.
Aha! The Count enters the picture.
On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer some of your vigor in exchange for gold? He asked, taking out a bag of coins. I mean, what is my vigor? Is that my life? If he's going to be a vampire, he's going to suck my blood? Yeah, why not? Ooh, if I become a vampire. Okay. The stranger moves with an unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite you at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Just as I suspected. Knew he was a vampire. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. I am not yet sated. Would you like to earn more gold? I think that's enough for now. I like to keep most of my blood. As you wish, the stranger remarks and melts into the shadows. I didn't like that. No, sir, not one bit. Loan. In a busy market town, you are approached by a shopkeeper on the verge of losing his store. If you lend me the gold I need to save my store, I will repay you one day with interest. Oh yeah, I did this before. I think it's like every 10 cards I move, I get a couple
I made that
gold cards.
too powerful.
I like
I will
it.
have to rebalance that next time.
That's that just means that every little bit I get, every 10 steps I make, I get a little bit of gold, so it's something I don't have to worry about all the way. The next step of your journey takes you from a cave out to the feet of an imposing forest. You've discovered the exit area. Yeah, go. Get out of here.
I appreciate your efforts.
That scepter that he
I
has
worked
over there looks
hard
pretty
on this.
interesting.
It is a pleasure to see you play. A ship at dock is worth nothing until it sails.
Nice. Traveling tinker. I don't have much gold, so we shall pass. Keep on moving. Treasure chest.
Open the chest, see what it contains.
While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. The chest may hold great wealth, but the chamber may be trapped. Alright. 50-50 shot.
Choose from these options.
Getting a good feeling from this one. Ah, I was so wrong. That's okay. Oh, I'm gonna be gassed. Oh, oh my goodness. I should not have attempted this. Can this be wrong twice? No. Haha. Good. I dived through the billowing clouds to reach the other side safely. You approach the treasure chest. The treasure chest looks battered, but still intact. What treasure might it hold? Attempt to pry it open. 3 successes and 1 failure. Let's stick to our guns. Success. After a mighty heave, the lock gives way and the spoils are yours. I get 4 game cards. Oh, that's nice. Draw 2,
Sure
keep
you're
1.
grateful for that.
What does this do? Whenever the player receives healing, they also gain 1 gold.
A recipe for a happy life.
Benefit if they were
I doubt
fully
things
healed.
will end that way, mind you.
I don't think I already start with a shield. Well, we'll get the healer's ring. Just something for now. I like that.
Tool used by those who made life better for
5
others.
gold.
Now in your hands.
40 gold.
Such a waste.
And 5 gold. Alright. We're doing okay with gold. Doing okay with health. Ratman hunting. You stumble upon Ratman hunting party. Prepare to defend yourself. The dealer draws 1 monster card. 4 of the plague. Mortal Kombat! They should have a giant Ratman as a playable character in Mortal Kombat. Are you guys excited for the new Mortal Kombat that's coming out? I'm a big fan of the Mortal Kombat games. I like them. My favorite character is probably... I don't know, I've always liked Sub-Zero, but for some reason Baraka and Cabal had a special place in my heart. Cabal was the guy with like the gas mask and had like those little weird sticks with a spike on them that could like sweep out your leg and stuff. Ooh. I did not do a good job dodging that time. I just got lucky with my timings. You recover some food for the rat carcasses. The dealer draws you 1 food gain card. 10 food. Oh, that's a lot of food. Alright. I feel positive so far. Calling the Ratman.
Our lives are often lived thus, are they not? Pushed back and forth by the whims of nobility or power.
All the lands in the kingdom are being overrun with Ratmen. Merchants in my lands are attacked on the road, as are any travelers such as yourselves. So my guards are needed here with me. But if I had just 50 gold, I would hire a mercenary armed to find their nests and call their numbers. I do have that. Now, if I use that, though, will that completely get rid of them? I like to live on the edge. Let's pay this 50 gold. A wise decision. I shall begin a campaign against the filthy rats immediately. Also, you may take this blade. With my mercenary army, I won't need to rely on it to protect me. The card's token is now yours. The Rat Cleaver.
Rats
Hits against
so
Ratmen
few
inflict
friends
double
amongst
damage.
mankind.
Press
Yet the
left
two
bumper
have
to...
lived in close proximity throughout the ages and are more similar than either would care to admit.
Oh, that's cool. Of course, that's just more
Are you
damage.
sure that's the right approach?
Probably not. But if I'm gonna keep fighting Ratmen, then probably... Ladder escape. To continue forward, you must first descend down a ladder into the unknown. Alright, embark on the ladder.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest,
Oh, that is
you are silent.
already the next road. I'm gonna turn back. I know where it is. I want to explore a little bit. Plus, I just got a bunch of gold for making that next step. Nice. Well worth it. Let's go this way. The White Council number 2.
Win this and claim my token.
One day, as you travel through a forest, you come across a band of thugs standing on the roadside. As you draw near, they move to block your path. 4 of dust, 2 of dust. Alright, well, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Do I not have to fight them? The altar.
It must be nice to be unpredictable.
The gods of
I
an
am
old
as
religion are
bound
powerful.
by the
Will I
rules
pray at the
as
altar?
you are.
Yeah, why not? Oh, I think that last one I might have just double-clicked the button and paid gold because I think I lost a lot of gold. On bending knee, you beseech the gods to aid you in your quest. A distant rumbling and a flash of lightning answers your prayers. Draw one blessing card. Retribution. Whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there is a chance that the attacker will be stunned.
One more piece of the puzzle for you.
Alright. Getting tokens.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed. Poor Jack. His place is
Yeah,
so
that's what I
much
did. I gave them
lower
half my
than
gold.
ours.
This time I'm
He
gonna
really
refuse. I'm gonna
repeats the same
fight.
emotions over and over, incapable of change.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll fight this guy. That was my mistake. I must have just clicked right through and didn't read. Was not paying attention. Ooh, let's get away from this. I'm not paying attention. Ooh. I need to be more defensive and run away instead of just attacking nonstop. Oh, right. I get too aggressive and never want to dodge. I'm the worst at this. Worst at this. As you approach one of the fallen men, he says with some effort, "You'll regret this. There will be consequences." You notice a robed figure standing in the shadows in the forest. He waves a hand. His hand and a magical portal appears. Stepping through it, he is quickly gone. You look around to find no trace of the fight remains. Ooh. Okay. Alright, let's go down one more. Traveling Jeweler. Pass it by. But the Mug and Barrel.
We play for a token now.
This is the guy that's hunting the Minotaur. When you return to the Mug and Barrel, you spot the huntsman lurking in a shadowy corner of the bar. A solitary warm ale sits cooling in front of an empty chair, while a collection of empty mugs indicates that your arrival has been long awaited. "I started without you," he says cheerfully, but without looking up. "I've got questions for you, and you'll have questions for me. Questions lead to stories, stories lead to memories, and I cannot bear those without a lot of these." He rakes his mug across the others on the table, producing a discordant chime. "Sit down, you're making me look impolite. Given that you've already tracked me through the forest and glean, I see that trying to dissuade you from the hunt would be pointless. I know how you feel. I was a boy of 5 when I first saw old Whitey. Sorry, that's what I call him, the White Minotaur." The huntsman proceeds to tell you the tale of destruction and grief, a tale decades in the making. After a while, he lapses into silence like a river that has been dry.
That we play. I didn't think that meant you'd take forever to make a decision.
Well, I'm reading. This guy's mocking me right now. "I think I was tracking it when you stumbled into my trap. Head back into the forest and see what you can find. I've got business to attend to elsewhere. The college token is now yours." Good. Nothing good or bad happens. I'll take that. I can march my way back up here, get a little bit of healing, and very soon I should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one should give me some gold.
roaming ever forward, hunting.
Or the next one will.
Did you expect me to tell your fortune? No. A fortune teller is at their most base and despicable when they begin to believe their own lies.
You're doing a lot of repeating of yourself, my friend.
I am different. My powers are genuine.
Just pooping away poison at me. Oh, I don't like that at all. One food card. 5 food, great. Local peasant. Greetings, stranger. The winter has been hard on my family this year. I will give the woman 2 food and she will be happy. The children need the woman speaks to you at length of what she has seen and heard. Oh, that just reveals the cards. Awesome. Shop. I'm gonna see if I can get some health. Approach the shop. I feel like I've moved 10 spaces, but I want my gold coins. Heal wounds. Boom. That's good.
The pendulum can swing both ways.
Actually, no. Let's see if I can buy a 4. That should be good. I should be able to get by with that. Embertown Hero. Ask him about his troubles. Oh, this is the guy that tries to... Oh no, it's different every time. Last time he tried to grab my artifact and I had to accidentally kill him. I've been chasing a pack of thieves. They attacked my home village of Embertown. I killed some of them in an ambush, but I fear I lack the strength to chase the rest down. If you have any honor, you will find these jackals and make them pay. I will do that for you. I'm not gonna go into the shop, but I will hunt these dudes down. Embertown Hero.
Let's find out what type of character you really are.
You have caught up with the Embertown village raiders who call out, Stay your hand, adventurer, and we will share the spoils with you. I will refuse to deal with them, and I will fight them. These 2 schmucks are gonna be dead. Gonna be so dead. Boom. Shield to the face. Made short work of them. I love it. You carefully turn out the thief's pockets. I get 3 game cards. 1 equipment. Berserker armor.
Armor that gives you the proportional strength and power of a barbarian, which
that's
you
cool.
are on closer examination.
I will take that. That's great. 5 max health. Awesome. And 3 food. Great. Alright.
You have earned this.
Thank you. More tokens. Put them in my bowl. It's like a little trick-or-treat bowl of candy, but instead of candy, it's tokens that I get from killing people. No, I'm not gonna go in here. I'm good on everything else.
It's better than trudging along a muddy road. Certainly.
Yeah. Twisted Canyon. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight. Climb down to retrieve the weapon. I just have a regular weapon, so I will attempt to grab this weapon. Stick with the first card. One equipment card. Come on, weapon. Huge hammer. As you string together consecutive attacks, you do greatly increased damage. Press the left bumper to... Oh, that's cool. I will equip that. Oh, I was using the Ratman Cleaver. That was actually better. I'm a fool. Pass it by. I don't need it. Heroes remains.
So often, this is how the story ends, is it not? The
You
hero tries, the hero dies.
You pass a... Oh, he's still talking.
But they are lost.
You pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was a well-loved figure. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but they must be returned to his hometown for the proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? That's a lot to just ask a random dude, but I will do it. Thank you for this. Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. Well, it's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Viking blade.
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
And pain. A shield bash deals the damage.
As pleases you.
Heavy burden. After 5 steps, I lose 50.
Let us see how you deal with it.
Well, hero's return. Where is that? 1. Pass it by. This is 2 steps.
Look deeply.
Return the hero's sword. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded by a righteous fury. Do you also have his shield? Return the shield. Truly, you have done the Almighty's work in returning the shield. Give me 2 blessings. Great. Receive 1 food for every lizard killed.
Are too good for the likes of you.
I haven't even seen a lizard. After the beginning, oh yeah, they do a lightning strike. Okay. Good. Being a good guy adventurer. Oh, Goblin King's Halls.
Again, a token is at stake.
Great news, Mr. Lionel declares, excitedly bursting from the back of a wagon as it passes you along a well-trodden path through a sunny meadow. One of the Goblin King's sons has decided to challenge the old fool for his position as ruler of our people. Under Goblin law, he can legally take his father's place if he can beat him in single combat. But the king, crafty slug that he is, has hidden the crown in the treasure vaults. Without the crown, the leadership cannot be resolved. There must be chaos in the capital. Ask about the capital. Oh, Goblin Town is hidden away from the enormous. Is hidden away in an enormous cavern under one of the human cities. You wouldn't believe which one, even if I told you. It's full of thieves, you know. No point in visiting unless you have business with the king or his family. Anyway, the point is that the crown is in one of the treasure vaults. If we can find it, then I can use it to blackmail the king into letting me back into the city. Sneaky little Sanchez dude. Your quest for the crown will have to wait. Let's go find another vault now. Oh, let's go find another vault. That's the spirit. Lionel says gleefully, rubbing his hands together. The crown is going to get me back into my rightful place. You lead the way this time. I hope this dude is the actual Goblin King, and he's just trying to... Oh, that would be great. Hours later, you stand staring through a doorway into another vault. Good luck, my friend, Lionel says, giving you a reassuring pat on the arm. Find the treasure. The crown must be in there. Even though I feel like I'm doing something wrong, I do like these little maps, like they're little puzzle rooms where you have to like avoid traps and stuff. Alright. Oh, what the heck is that? Like Indiana Jones and the cabin of not getting stabbed. Oh, except I'm not so good at that. Whoa, whoa. Alright. this schmuck? He's just throwing crap at me. Oh, I got greedy going for that gold. I'm not paying attention. I need to stay focused. Oh! Alright, well, that was something else. Outside, you meet up with Mr. Lionel again. Did you get it? He asked excitedly. Quickly, you must have it. You hold up the goblin crown, an ugly wooden thing embedded with large gems, for his inspection. The crown, my ticket home, at last! Just as he reaches out to take the crown, a trio of goblins appear from the treasure vault, one of them saying, I'm telling you, there was a human down there. The goblins stop dead and stare at you. Look, one of them screams, he's taken the king's crown. You turn your back to discover that Mr. Lionel is nowhere to be seen. Stop, thief! One of the goblin guards yells at another goblin, and as another goblin blows on his horn and a magical portal appears. More goblins begin to arrive, all yelling and pointing in your direction. Get him, yells one. Seize him, yells another. You're the king's favorite. You seize him. You decide to leave before the increasing number of goblins guards bolsters their courage enough to compel them into action. The card's token is not yours. Well, that's not ideal, but
Your food runs short. This does not bode well.
It does actually. I did not realize that. Let us buy some food then. Buy some food. I'm gonna have to buy one food at a time. Are you kidding me?
I'm sure you're grateful for that.
That should be enough to get us through. For now. That's 5 steps. Can I sell anything? I have the rat cleaver. It's 20 bucks. Huge hammer is what I'm using now. Berserker's armor. And sell this rat cleaver. Sell for 20 gold. Let's see if I can buy anything awesome. Hag's Wraps. Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening your opponent. Curse to them? Or to me? Each strike inflicts a curse, slowing and weakening. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just get out of here for now. Have a decent amount of gold. And some food. Hopefully this is the final fight. Nope. I should have bought more food. I can probably still buy more food.
The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
Helpful priest. You meet a wandering priest in a friendly manner. I can part with 3 of my meager supplies for 12 gold. Okay, that's fine. I give him 12 gold for 3 food. I like that. The maiden. Oh, what would I like? I would like some food. Good, we're good. Alright. Everything's great again. Healing as we go. The lovers.
An innocent moment. Never to
I think we already did this.
Except here, where all of your history repeats itself until time immemorial has passed.
Well, we already agreed the first time to help them for free, and their dad got mad at us, so I don't know if this is actually going to change the course of events, but I'm going to report him this time. The young man flees as you knock over the door. An armed guard takes you to the dining hall where a large, well-dressed man sits, noisily eating a lavish banquet. The nobleman doesn't look up as he continues to eat. As you tell him about the young man who intends to steal away his daughter, a gesture to the guards sends them from the room. Soon afterwards, they return with the young man struggling between them. I curse you, fiend, cries the young man as he is dragged away, drawing one curse. Oh. The player cannot choose a combat and counter choice if there are any choices. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. 15 gold. 40 gold. Alright, well, we're good. Dead Man's Gorge.
It's enough to put you off crossing at bridges like this. Surely there's an alternative that would leave you less exposed and vulnerable.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear the sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. 2 of scales. Ooh, I think this is my first battle with what I imagine to be dragons. Or wyverns or lizards. Ooh. Ooh. Boom. Hammer to the head. Good. Draw 3, inspect, and put back. Okay. Draw 3, select 1. Fleet cuffs. That's actually good because I don't have
I was
gloves.
always a fan of being fleet of mind. You'll have to settle for being fleet of foot.
Good. I'm assuming this is the last guy? Jack of Scales. This lizard man's potency allows him to nullify the magical abilities of the player's weapons and artifacts.
I expect greatness.
I think this has been a good run in this little round, so let's hope that this ends well for us too. See how hard he is. I just gotta remember to be a little bit more defensive. Yeah, come on, Scaly Jack. You scaly manfish. Ooh, he's got some range on him. Ooh, punched him in the butt. Ooh. Alright. Oh, alright. Is this like actually dependent on what angle on that? Like I can hit them a little bit better if I'm at a different angle. If I roll around him, will I be able to hit him better? Ooh. Ooh, smashed. Ooh. Good. Good, be dead with yourself. Be dead with yourself. Oh, my controller is going nuts. Jack of Scales.
Well played.
Success.
Well played indeed. You have
Equipment bonus at the start.
Never expected to die.
At the start of your adventures, you start your adventures with more food. Your starting equipment has been upgraded. Ratmen have better strength, Bandit have better health, and Lizardmen have better strength. Nice.
The wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine.
Alright.
You begin to assemble a credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
Great, we will. For calling the Ratmen, Ratman hunting is unlocked, and you receive the Rat Cleaver. For gaining the praise of the gods of the old religion, you receive 30 gold and Demon Trader. For standing up to the White Council's thugs, you receive the White Council 3. For meeting the Huntsman, you receive Tracks in Town. That's actually one of the quests I really like, is the hunting down the Minotaur. I want to see how that plays out. That one and the Mr. Lionel quests. I want to see what those are about. For defeating the bandits who looted Embertown, you receive Ring of Justice. For returning the belongings of the dead to Wandermere, you receive 10 gold per blessing. Oh, that's cool. And a war cry. For helping Mr. Lionel with his quest, you receive Goblin King Crown, Maze of Traps, and Goblins. As a reward for defeating my Lizardman Jack, you receive these new cards. Queen of Skulls, Metal Ore, Holy Forge, and Dark Ritual. As a reward for defeating my Lizardman Jack, you receive these new cards. Hermes Antlers and Undead Bane.
Halfway done. Let us continue.
Oh, so we're at the halfway point. That is pretty interesting. That'll be the end of this episode, and we're just gonna have to see where the next adventure takes us. So until then, bye!